The Grateful Dead and Boulder Dave Matthews came together in the early 90s. Their blending of genres created a unique sound that was incomparable to anything else at the time. Both bands had a relentless passion for their craft that allowed them to truly revolutionize the music scene. Boulder Dave Matthews is renowned for his lyrical prowess and jazzy riffs that left fans in awe. The Grateful Dead was famous for their improvisational jams and enormous live shows, creating an atmosphere filled with raw energy. The collaboration between these two acts was extremely successful, as fans from all over the world flocked to see them play together. Each group found a whole new appreciation in the music of the other, allowing them to explore sounds they hadn't before. The Grateful Dead and Boulder Dave Matthews created music that truly spoke to the collective consciousness of their fans. The energy of their live shows created a magical atmosphere that was enjoyed by all. Boulder Dave Matthews and the Grateful Dead took risks together that allowed them to truly explore new musical territories. Songs like "That Would Be Something" and "Friend of the Devil" became staples of their collaboration, giving fans a collection of new songs to sing along to. These two groups had a shared passion for music that could not be denied. Every time they took the stage together, they created a bond between themselves and their audience, letting their music do the talking. The Grateful Dead and Boulder Dave Matthews collaboration was a true love story between two acts that had much to learn from one another. Fans have enjoyed watching their musical journey unfold over the past 2 decades. The chemistry between the two groups was undeniable, and each time they took the stage together, the music seemed to jump to life itself. They have taken their genre-bending music to heights that many could only dream of. The way that the stage seemed to sparkle when the Grateful Dead and Boulder Dave Matthews were on it was fascinating. It was as if these two acts were creating musical history every time they performed. It seemed like the spirit of the music that was created between the two bands was somehow larger than life. The energy that was created was intense, something that was hard to put into words. When the Grateful Dead and Boulder Dave Matthews took the stage, it was like they were a supercharged version of themselves. Both bands seemed to be able to tap into a deeper sense of understanding when they were together on stage. The Grateful Dead and Boulder Dave Matthews have managed to create a legacy that will live on for years to come. They have inspired a countless amount of other musicians, and their influence is still being felt today. The bond between these two acts is something that will never be forgotten. When these two came together, it was like magic. The combination of the Grateful Dead's improvisational jams and Boulder Dave's beautiful singing gave fans something that they could not get anywhere else. The music that these two acts made together was truly something special. The way that their sounds were able to mix and mingle was truly remarkable. The Grateful Dead and Boulder Dave Matthews made it their mission to push the boundaries of their music. Every performance was something to be experienced and cherished. Fans of both bands were able to feel a deeper connection with their music. The emotions felt during a live show between the two bands was indescribable. The The Grateful Dead and Boulder Dave Matthews were able to introduce their fans to an entirely new genre of music. Their collaboration was truly a revolutionary event. The Grateful Dead and Boulder Dave Matthews combination began to be known as Neo-Grateful Dead, as it combined aspects of classic rock and jazz. This unique sound resonated with fans of all generations, creating a bond between the two acts that would last forever. The collaboration between Boulder Dave Matthews and Grateful Dead was an explosive and powerful one. The energy and soul that radiated from their live performances was something that could not be replicated. The combination of Boulder Dave's techniques with the classic sounds of the Grateful Dead was something that truly had to be experienced in person. The Grateful Dead and Boulder Dave Matthews fused together two different worlds to create something special. The chemistry between the two acts was undeniable, giving the audience a peek into something very special.